long time no see. And I'm in my car after work. That means I'm pissed off. Look at my hair, dude. It was in a bun. So I feel like I should go to a ball or a fancy gathering. But yeah, I'm fucking annoyed because my manager, I have one manager who works in the daytime, and she's a sweet little sunflower. I really like her. She's fantastic. And then this other person, she's not here in the room with us, so I'll call her a fucking bitch for... She's just that person that you can never please, no matter what you can do. It's never enough for this bitch. It's never enough. You always gotta be faster. You didn't grab enough. You could have gotten here fucking earlier, I don't know. You could have sold your fucking soul to the Target lords of fucking retail and consumerism for the wealthy. We could go there, or I could just turn my brain off and be like, do you guys know Takayama I just rude, what? Masayoshi Takanaka. Listen, Asian people, I'm racist. I'm just racist. That's just how it is. And I'm fucking floating through the air, and I'm chill as fuck. And I'm waiting to leave because it's 10:30, and that's when we leave. Well, the manager's got to do her thing. Oh, telling you about how you're not doing fast enough. And then she's like, oh, silly me. I forgot to do my emails. Let me do that real quick. Let me keep you waiting, and let me do that real quick. Oh, I love that shit. But that's not even why I'm really mad, dude. Or like, so this lady, my manager, my trainer, there we go, not my manager, my trainer, his name's Kenny, and he's dope as fuck. He's from Hollywood, LA, and he's just LA vibe. He's a cool dude. He's got a music arts degree. He's got a bitch into guitar that was signed by fucking some Metallica guy. Cool dude. Really fan-fucking-tastic. But he's, it's Hollywood. He's had a lot of friends, a lot of characters, a lot of crazy characters in Hollywood. And of those characters, some of them do drugs, okay? And so they get addicted. And so they were talking about addiction and rehab, and he's like, Kenny obviously has a lot of friends who were in or are in rehab. And she's like, or he goes, yeah, they're just, they're really interesting people. And while she's saying people, he's saying people, she's like, losers? And he's like, well, no. I mean, like, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yeah, they're losers for going to rehab? And I'm like, what do you want them to... I'm confused because what do you want them to do? Because she's gonna later talk shit on druggies, just because, low-hanging fruit, you gotta love kicking people while they're on the fucking floor. So what do you want them to do? Do more drugs or go to rehab? And he's just like, yeah, okay, sure. Yeah. Like, Kenny, you're too nice, man. You're too polite. Get off the surfboard and smack a hoe, because that's the craziest thing ever. And then she's very Christian, I've noticed, in this one conversation. She's like, oh dear Lord. Her thing was, she said, if you're gonna do something, you should know how strong your will is so that you can stop it. And it's like, or just talk to God and pray your addiction away. And it's like, oh yeah, dude, I know what I've met a pray the gay away, man. Yeah, it's just talk to God and get that shit out of here. It's like, hey man, 99% of people are like alcoholics, but alcoholism, it's kind of accepted in our society. So, we'd have way more alcohol addicts. It's even got its own fucking word. how much people think it's separate from being addicted to everything else. Oh, dude, I was just like, oh, you're right. You're right. God got him addicted because he wanted to see how strong his will was. Dude, that shit just pisses me off. I'm not trying to dog on Christianity. I like Christianity. I like the Jesus guy. I've actually, unlike half the people I talked to at church when I went to fucking church, I read the Bible top to bottom. It doesn't teach you to be some dick-headed asshole. You know they spend a lot of time like cherry picking fucking verses in church. You know the one they never ever ever talk about, the personal accountability crowd never ever 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 talks about? Dude, Jesus doesn't say a lot of words in the Bible. There's not actually a lot of sayings of Jesus in the Bible. It's about other shit that he did. And then there's, the Corinthians talking the letter to the people of Corinth, okay? And the letters of Paul and fucking blah, 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 okay? You know what Jesus says, dude? If your eyes cause you to sin, gouge them out, bro. The problem isn't other people, it's you. Knock it off. They're gonna be sinners. They're gonna be fucking addicts. Why laugh at them? Why kick them down? Why call them fucking losers, man? It's just so weird. I don't have like a really well thought out or like theory based like thing on why it's wrong. I just think it's shitty. She's the same kind of person that's going to talk bad or like, never, ever, ever once support the homeless. Yeah, man, if I were homeless in Arizona for a prolonged period of time, I would self-medicate. Okay? And, going, like, yeah, whether they're self-medicating or not, it just feels like, I don't know, pray the homelessness away. Pray for some more fucking money or something. It's just such a weirdly unique way to hate on addicts. Or people actively going to rehab to better their life. I didn't know rehab was a bad thing. We're anti-rehab in this house, dude. So, long story short, don't ever have fun in your life and pray the gay away, because you can do it. I promise. You just gotta pray even harder, and God will show up for you or something. I'm sorry, that one sounds like a dude. I'm sorry to my tiny Christian audience if I said something that was a little out there. I don't mean to dog on the religion. Hate the sinner. Hate the sin, not the sinner type deal. Totally. It feels like that like backhanded, there's no love like Christian hate sort of deal. Yeah, I hate the modern, I don't hate modern Christianity, I should say that. I hate the modern church. You know what I mean? There's a difference between like the church is like the community. There is no church. We are all the church. And it's like, oh, well, you all fucking kind of suck. You're all assholes, if I'm being honest. Way to support the downtrodden and outcast. There we go. That's my feeling. Man, why are people assholes? Don't call someone trying to actively better their life a loser. Hot take? I don't know. Happy Monday.